What is it? Did you find Chime?
Not yet, but look! It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks!
Log number 428. We decided this is the final obstacle to the log number 436. Anyway, as long as our secret log number 440, log number 440.
Huh? What?
I guess whoever wrote down the log number.
Log number. We lost many, but we cannot. As of today, they are to facilitate all this we do to make T'Pol's dream.
Given the way this is written...
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the...
T'Pol, I don't know your father. I know you never... But we'll still be...
So Puma's not...
We know that T'Pol's father... It looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't... If we ask ourselves why, it all points to one answer.
That's right. T'Pol was his birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider, soaring the skies. Not an aimless wingless, but his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly. Until he started a new...
Opa?
I had no idea. Can you imagine, Chask, or how proud I was? And then
You've got a lot of nerve, sure.
I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all. If only his dream can be. War will never again. So tell me, Chaska.
Nothing you've said excuses all the
You mean the argument back Is a mother harming her children? The phlogiston wings are that bitter. Once the people have him, they will convince themselves that the sacrifice. But this...
Your plan was hard.
I'm sure you know me as fellow humans.
Alpa. Peace imposed, and yet you would...
They are wild.
Ugh, how did someone like her ever...
It's all about...
You're wrong, Alpa.
Chaska.
Well, that's too bad. And the others?
Is that right?
Chime!
Alpa!
Careful. Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her
Oh no, that's one of the...
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was...
Take control?
Merely accelerate their end. And since you insist on imposing me too...
So that...
No, Chaska. You are the strongest warrior. I just need you to stay here for the next... As long...
Your vision is deranged.
You sure about that?
What do we do? Even if the whole tribe...
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your...
She's still holding Chime hot.
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. No! The relic!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Spirit Blade, attack!
Barbados! Guide us!
With the wind!
Give up, Alpa. We're negotiating my way now.
Extra scorched.
And this
Which
ain't
will
your
it be?
strong suit.
Just shut up!
Help! Anybody? Hey, something's up with this relic!
Open fire! stable.
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something...
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
Okay. It's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last... But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on. Don't worry. I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. All I need is for you to catch me at the... I can't hold it back.
Don't be
Alpa! What are you...
You're a fool, Chaska! What? We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to...
I'm the fool. You really think you...
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex, but I can fly it a safe distance away. Here. This should be high enough to save the clan. What?
You don't get to die a hero today. Koya, are you... What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try... Accident? Yeah, right. Serious.
Chaska, Koya!
How are things looking here? I think that's putting it mild. I owe you one. Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form...
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all I ask.
The Flower Feather Clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners, so it looks like... it's...
Koya! Koya! So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was the moment she finally relaxed. Anyway, now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the if she wasn't so busy with work. You can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out.
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her. I promise.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, so...
Got it. You're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey! But we're not done talking. What are we gonna do with her, Even after everything that's happened, she keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, for all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family. She must have been a handful growing up. And of course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the...
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
Ha! I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chaska.
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chaska's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were...
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koya and Junan. The two of them were a huge help. They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Alpa's would-be revolt didn't and as it turns out, not all of the Wingless want to see our dear Saurian I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Alpa's scheme sooner. Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and...
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison!
So, it looks like there's just one last conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker, you're...
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now that... Koya, I just want to say... I'm so... Huh? Does this mean you're...
There's that family likeness coming through again.
But that day, when we ran... Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?